are live. I hope you're all having a good time. I would say I'm decent. Yeah. I hope you're all doing well. I am here again to live stream for you all. I was watching back yesterday's stream, and I literally found out that what is it? That there was no audio. Like there was just no game audio, and like it just sounds so awkward. Like listening it to back because like there's like no audio whatsoever. But it's kind of crazy to think about. But regardless of that, I am live, and you know we're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna try to get to the third gym for sure, fourth gym maybe, and hell maybe even the fifth gym. I don't know. But you know we're just gonna have a quality time today, or as Leon says, a champion time. But yeah, we're just gonna have a good day. But let me get the game going. Our team is looking all right, actually. I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but it's not terrible. I've had worse teams. So we're just gonna do a quick team recap. Just take a look at what we got. Yep. Okay. Take a look at what we got. Right here we have Sylveon, Pixie to Sylveon. We got, yeah, I mean there's really not much to look at. Like the Pokemon are a little under-leveled, some of them, but that's expected. I just want to get like a really good Pokemon. Like come on, like can I get like a Mega Reshiram, please? All right, so we have to go to the Team Flare stuff. Which way is it? Is it this way? I think it's this way, right? Ah, it's this way. I'm just that good. Master Navigator. Okay, let's go handle this plot. I don't really remember what happens here, but maybe nothing, possibly. I guess nothing. Hey, hello, what's up, Mercer? What's up? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna try to make it to the fourth gym today. Hope you're having a good day. I see you were up really late yesterday, from what I understand. I think for the cage lock, we did end up figuring out the situation. Jason sent me a heartfelt message, and it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts to read, but I'm glad that he's prioritizing his health and his studies. So that is always good to hear. So I basically just said, take care. Hopefully we can meet again in the future. But it's good to hear that he's doing functional. And that, you know, at the end of the day, he's all right, you know. Yeah, it was like that's crazy, bro. You should sleep. I think it's already like late night there in the UK, right? So anyway, yeah, it was a little bit sad to see the message, but it's like I said, it's good to see that he's doing all right. Yeah, he said like it was a pleasure being your partner one time, and personally, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna handle the new partner thing, but I suppose it's not really that big of a deal, you know. I think it'd be more convenient to do a new like the same save file, but I understand why they wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, I spoke to him. He's a good, yeah, for sure. I think he's like he's like the second youngest, you know. He's about the same age as I am. But no, he's a good guy, and I look at whoever the person is. They're gonna have to do like a 2-3 hour stream to catch up. But like I guess the idea that I was personally thinking, right, is that how are you gonna strategize, right, with the new player if you don't really know their whole team, right? The idea with Jace, like, okay, not even Jason, it's just that any other player, you already knew their team. So like, for example, when I was partnering with Juniper, and then I versed her. The next match, I was able to know some of her team because I partnered with her before, but I guess we don't really have that with this new player. Because like we don't have all the other matches, like, you know, knowledge. You don't have the knowledge of all the other matches to base off of, you know, base it off of, if that makes any sense. So I suppose there's that, but I guess it's not really an issue. It's just kind of a thing, you know. Like no matter which way you do this, there's going to be a little bit of a scuff. I think that, like, okay, so if you think about it, if you started with the same save file, she's cool, she'll be alright. Not everyone gives their team away. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like I was like, I guess for me, right? It's like, if they started with the same save file, they brought up the point that like, I guess it wouldn't be the most consistent because like, first of all, to even do that, you'd have to ask Jason a few things, which is to get the save file and tell him what perks they had. And I just think it's a little bit too much to ask from him at the time, at the moment. You know, we want to make sure that he's focusing on whatever he wants to focus on. So I think that's a big part of the reason, but also because like I think it's just not as simple as it sounds, I guess. But I don't know. But it does work though, and I cannot wait to use the new computer with a save file because it's going to be fun. It's going to actually work, and it's gonna go at a normal speed, maybe even faster if I needed to. But all right, ready route. This is route 10. Oh, okay. Route 11. Yes, we are good. Route 11, Mirror Away. That's the name of a good song. All right. Oh, the cave here? It's a cave. No, not the cave. Okay. Purloin. All right, yeah, whatever. We got Sylveon, Pixie to Sylveon. This is gonna do like good damage. Torment, what do you mean? Okay. Anyway, let's go. Draining Kiss. That's an easy KO. We take those. I mean, honestly, I just think it's kind of funny how a season 2 was promised at some point. Like the ladder system, Mercer, not the ladder system. I don't. It was a mistype, but the ladder system. I remember trying to explain the ladder system to Nerd, and he had no idea what the hell was going on. He was so confused by it because it's. I think the way that it's structured is a little bit more complicated than what is it? I'm getting counter. A little bit more complicated than like the 2v2 system. Ooh, whatever. That's a trade evolution. I don't care about this, but I guess I could catch it. Whatever. Run away. Okay. But yeah, it's a little more complicated than the regular system we have now because okay, so right now the system it works so that basically even if you're in last place, cough cough, you could still have a chance to win it all at the end. Right, I was actually more in the favor of the idea that you kind of how well you do at the end is determined on how well you do throughout. Because I think I'm not sure if I explained this to you, Mercer, but I remember talking to Jason about it, right? And how by doing it Nerd's way, right, you have a it basically means that like no matter what. You're not gonna have the winner could be me, someone who hasn't won any matches, but it could also be like someone else who's won all the matches. But with the ladder system, it would basically you would be by the time you're at the like the final fight, you would already be predetermined like for what place you would be for the most part, right? Like you're within a range of like top like 1 to 4 or something like that. So, you know what I mean? Like that personally. Oh, that's a cool Pokemon. Personally, that is what I would have preferred because like I think it makes it more interesting because it still has a bit of variety. You know what I mean? Like with the discharge already. That's goated. And then like with a bit of variety because there is still a chance that you can get like 4th place or 1st place, and that's like a pretty big difference. But then. Oh, that didn't even do that much. Your attack is trash. Okay, hold on. Maybe this thing has huge power. That did a lot of damage. Like there's a bit more variety in the system, right? Because then you could still get like top 2, like top 4, like or you get 4th place and 1st place is a big difference, right? Like for example, and right now in the ladder system, I would be 9th to 12th place. You know what I mean? I'd be in that bracket, right? And I'd basically be stuck there unless I manage to win the next 4. Like Nerd doesn't like this. He thinks it's a little too competitive for a partner series. I guess I can understand, but for a free for all, I think it would work really well. So Electros, E, E. Okay. Huge power, maybe that did a lot of damage. Huge power. Come on. Yes, let's go! Oh my god, okay. Huge power, let's go. That's so good, Okay. Alright, it's huge. Wait, hold on. It's huge power, but it's modest. Okay. Interesting, but I think that kind of balances out because it's huge power. So I'm using this Pokemon. This Pokemon is amazing. Okay. I mean, I guess huge power with the nature isn't that good, but honestly, huge power is huge power anyway. So I don't really have any protest. So let's go. What do we got? Do I have any moves I can teach it? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Nah, that's a W right there. All right. You could probably learn strength, but it's not particularly relevant. Magnet Rise is kind of funny, but not necessary. So we'll just use you. I mean, I do think the nature's kind of funny, but I don't think it'll matter too much, especially in a playthrough. So let's test out this huge power Electros. I do have Acid. Electros is one of those Pokemon that learns a lot of like random moves for coverage, except like the electric type moves for a while. Don't kill, please. That would be so sad. Okay, I would have been like so upset. But can you guys hear the game? Can I hear the game? I think so. It's like really quiet though. I think so. I just have a really low volume. But yeah, the ladder system. Do you understand the ladder system, Mercer? I think it is. It's only exclusive to Nerd that doesn't understand it. Like everyone except Nerd understood it. Actually, in the earlier days, right, when we had this guy named Revels, like he was like a potential partner, he was actually more in favor of it. I'm not sure if you know about this, but we had basically two players that almost joined, right? One of them was actually no, they did join, but they left before it started, right? One of them was this Minecraft YouTuber that somehow got invited for reasons I'm still not entirely clear on. And yeah, I understand. Cool. Nerd. Okay, and then the other guy was a guy who he quit because he thought he wasn't competitive enough, right? He said like, oh, well, if you can still win at the end despite losing every match, then I'm not interested. So, and he also did prefer the ladder system because he thought that would make it more interesting. And he also, the one thing that would really send him off was the fact that even if you lost the Nuzlocke, you could still you would basically get out of it unscathed, right? Because right now in the current state, winning these matches does not do anything. I would know because I'm pretty sure my experience in the Nuzlocke has been relatively the same, despite not having any perks. You know what I mean? There was sort of a bit of a. It's very underlooked, but the top 4 players with the most points are guaranteed a top 8, which is something that we basically agreed on to compromise in the middle. It was really funny because when we first talked about this, I said that, okay, well, Nerd, if we have 12 players, we're gonna have to do a guaranteed top 8. You know what I mean? Is this the same power, right? Oh, it's a little more powerful. I don't know. Water Pulse getting confused. I just don't like using brine that much. So that is pretty straightforward in my opinion. But Nerd was having trouble understanding that. He's like, oh, let's just do a losers bracket, and then we're just like, Nerd, that's just the same problem but delayed. That's just gonna make it a problem later. But we ended up deciding that the top 8, the more points you have, you're guaranteed top 8, which means that means less stress because you don't have to deal with as many battles. So we think it was a pretty good compromise. I think. But hey, in the future, I definitely want to try that more competitive aspect. You know what I mean? My idea was that if you have, okay, instead of 8 cage matches, there'd be 9, because it just balances it out a little better. And then one sec. Un momento. This might take a sec. So you have 9 cage matches, right? One right after the Elite 4. Every 3rd cage match would be double points, right? And then after every 3 matches, you add 1 Pokemon to your team. Now, considering how Nerd wanted us to handle it, I assumed he meant that you could after every match, all your Pokemon would faint. Something that he didn't really explain that much either. I just thought it was implied, which is why in the beginning when I said, okay, if we're bringing a total of 18 Pokemon to a match, we're gonna have to catch every single Pokemon possible, right? And of course, even though that didn't end up being the rules, I still said, who cares? I'm literally that feels wrong to say, oh, the Pokemon fainted in battle, but you get to choose which one. It especially felt worse when Manor was like, "Oh, that hoop was really strong. I'm gonna let you keep it." I'm like, "That's not how it works." Like that kind of takes the fun out of it. You're like taking pity on me, even though you defeat me in battle. So that's why I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of too easy, right? So that's why I thought Nerd meant when he said that we're bringing in that many Pokemon. But I guess that's not what that isn't what he meant. But in a free for all, I think it's fair game. All the Pokemon die, right? The idea. Do I have a fire? I do have a fire. Oh, you are a really high level. I think you evolve like a level 38. So the idea would be that, okay, so let's just say first match, right? You bring in one Pokemon, right? First place would get 2 points. Second place would get 1 point. So first place would get a perk, obviously. And then second place would get no perks, but the Pokemon would stay alive. So essentially it gets a revive perk, but it's already used up, if that makes any sense. We probably wanted you to have a strong Pokemon to take out this competition rather than pity. I guess so. I mean, I guess that is very characteristic of Manor. He wants a battle, you know what I mean? But I didn't really want to do it like that. I figure for what it's worth, like, we all play our own way, and it's not like Nerd cares anyway, so so, you know. But, you know, it was kind of interesting because so yeah, first place gets 1 point, 2 points and a perk. Second place gets 1 point and revive, basically. Basically they leave the match unscathed mostly. Third place gets half a point, right? Right? That's pretty like standard. Like third place gets half a point, you know, nothing too crazy. And then first place, obviously their Pokemon faints too. And then fourth place gets nothing. They just get nothing. So maybe don't get last. is what we're saying. But I personally think this is a fun idea because, okay, let's just say that first match in, first, second, third, and fourth, right? Over time, right, you're going to have a bit of a gap in between the points, which means that, let's just say you're at the 8th gym, right? And then you're already kind of set. So let's just say first place has already won like a lot of matches. They would get first place, and then fourth place has won a similar amount of matches, but still noticeably less. But they'd still be in the same bracket, and they would fight in one final free-for-all battle to determine who's top 4. I personally prefer this, and there was something that Nerd seemed like he was all right with, but he wanted to do this first. But as I said many times, it does make sense to do a partner series before we do a free-for-all series. I just think that at the end, whatever 7 is suggesting is not the most. I forgot what he suggested actually. I think it was a little bit less inclusive than a free-for-all because it was kind of. I forgot what he said. It was like really weird. I barely understood what he was talking about. Let me see if I can find the message. I'm not even sure where it is. Let me see. 7. I mean, for the most part, actually, 7 made it very clear he does not like my idea. Which, to be fair, like, I guess that's fair, but, you know, let me see. I'm kind of curious what he suggested, actually, because, like, I remember it being, like, really, complicated. Wait, hold on, wait, no. Search for 7. Wait, can I, like, search members? Can I not? That's so annoying. That's annoying. Okay, can I actually search up like 7 as like the user? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me figure it out. Can I really not search up 7? That's so cringe. Okay, it's okay. Let me see if I can find his suggestion. I don't know when it was from actually. It's been a long time. I do not know. Sounds like 7. Yeah, it just says what's on their mind. Can you not search from user? Let me see if I can find it on my phone. I'm just curious. Take a quick break, I guess. I can just, okay, I can play one-handed. This is when you don't have a face cam. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to search up what 7's idea on my phone. Because I don't know if Discord has the option. Members, yes. 7, who is currently inactive. That's not surprising. What the hell? Wait, this is so confusing. How do you navigate this? No, I don't want. Hold on. Search. Yeah, there you go. Search 7. Messages from 7. Wait, is that not how it works? That's okay. Hold on. This is so weird. I hate how they navigate it. Ah, there you go. I think. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Is this not how it works? That's so weird. Okay, hold on. From a specific person. Yes, thank you. Delete that. We don't need that. Hold on, it's time to scroll. What was his idea again? So we kick him for season 2. What is 7 talking about? Oh, this is 20 days ago. That's way too long ago, I think. Why is Mercer here? I don't actually know what he said. Okay, honestly, I don't know what he said. It's been a long time. Is a desert encounter a separate encounter? Oh my god. No, okay, yeah. It's kind of funny reading back the messages. Wait. Okay. I don't know how long ago that idea was. Oh, here's what he said. He said, we do a Nuzlocke, but after each gym, the game is handed to another person. I don't... That's what he said. Okay, so... Yeah. So, I found it... I don't really like the idea. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I think it's less interactive. Because I don't think... An idea like that actually doesn't need any interaction whatsoever. Also, that also implies that there's 8 players, which is another implication that I feel like would mean kicking someone out, which I don't think Nerd wants to do, right? I think it's interesting because I think with a free for all cage lock obviously wouldn't have as much interaction as this, and I think that's one of the main reasons why Nerd decided to not do it this time, because he wanted interaction, which is fair. Like, I get that, and I understand that. But I guess for next time, right? I think the next logical step is to do like Pokemon Ultra Sun free for all cage lock or something like that, because that would be a logical next step, because after we've partnered up, we can now go against each other, right? It obviously would have less interaction, but it just makes scheduling a lot easier, because all you need to do is schedule the one cage match, you know what I mean? So, and of course, since Pokemon doesn't have a free for all battle mechanic, well, not exactly. They do. Okay, that's actually not true. There is a battle royale feature in Ultra Sun, but I don't think you unlock it until like the 3rd trial, so it's a little inconvenient. I think, I'm not sure. The amount of people who have volunteer dropped out. Yeah, did that happen? Yeah, I think I saw that. I think it's because they wanted to make it even number, right? They wanted to make it even number, but trust me, I don't think that solves any problems. I think at the end, I don't know. Like, there's not much to say about that. I guess they just wanted to make things easier, but I don't think that'd make it much easier. Like, you know, like, like, I don't think it would. So, Flareon, let's stay in. I don't think I can do anything to me. Flareon is kind of trash. Just don't have like, that shouldn't KO. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it did a little more than I thought, but it still didn't do that much. That huge power juice is crazy. If I were Adamant Nature, that would have freaking annihilated it. But yeah, I do think that it's a good idea for next time. And I would never argue with 7 about it, but I feel like if you want to do something more more interactively based, my idea would be better. Because 7's idea doesn't really involve interaction much, so. You know, and it would be more fun. It was something I thought about when Nerd suggested it, because that's what I thought he suggested in the first place, because that's kind of what he said too. But Bard, really, that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, I guess they just want to take one for a team, you know what I mean? But you can't take one for a team if you're not part of the team, right? So I like, that is kind of, like, I think it's a nice sentiment, but I feel like it'd just be better if we all just stayed in it and just get a new player, you know what I mean? Plus, Nerd's really good at it, apparently. Oh, 7, and it's actually, in this case, it's 7 who's finding a new player. Okay, wait, does Discharge hit everyone? I just want to see this in action. Let's see, it hits everyone, right? Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Are you fight? What the it's taking a sec. Okay. But yeah, so in the future, I will heavily suggest that with Nerd. Because he already said he's down to the idea in the future. So, you know. Yeah. What'd you use? Oh, Fury Swipes. Okay. Nah, yeah, I know, right? That was so satisfying. Alright, that's it. Alright, Ember. Okay, this is not gonna do too much, but I think that's what happens when you don't randomize movesets. So, the game is at 170% speed, and it's still somehow too slow. Am I missing something? Hold on, am I missing something? How'd they... Huh? Huh? Wait. How are they doing that? Did they go for gravity or something? Wait, am I losing it? Am I like, what the wait. What the hell? That makes no sense. Wait. What? Did they use like Smackdown or something? What? That makes no sense. Okay, whatever. Let's just switch out and forget it happened. Wait. How'd they even use Sand Tomb in the first place? Did you catch that, Mercer? I didn't see. What just happened? All right. How? Did they have Smackdown? It's weird. Unless Sand Tomb can just hit flying types. Like, is there an ability that ignores the flying type or something? Wouldn't know. Maybe they have like thousands. Like, I don't know. It has to be an ability, right? What could they have possibly used? A glitch? Let me see. Wait, what happened? They must have gone. Maybe they went for gravity or something. You know what, Mercer, I want you to guess the first thing that popped into my head when I said gravity. Okay, anyway, let me, I don't know what happened. Maybe they have like an ability that grounds Pokemon, but I don't know what that is off the top of my head, so. Oh, nothing here. Can I avoid the trainer? Oh, dang it. I can go for Discharge, but I don't have a ground type. Okay, let me go for Crunch then on the Cresselia, and then I'll switch out into. Don't have a grass type either. Interesting introduction. All right, so Cresselia is obviously really bulky, but I suppose it's not gonna matter too much when you are weak. Or you're going against a huge power Electros. Oh, look at that. That's so clean. All right. And, okay. I still don't want to go for Discharge because I'm scared that it's going to KO my own Pokemon. Could you not? What a joke. All right, die. Okay, a little aggressive, but we're okay. Nice. Mucho bueno. Muy bueno. Forget what? I didn't say that. Okay. I think maybe I mentioned this story before, but I remember one time, like we're talking to our friends, right? And he was trying to roast me, right? But he obviously wasn't trying to actually insult me. So he said like something like you're fat in Spanish. I forgot what he said. Like maybe like tu eres like gordo or something like that. which basically it just means that you are. Oh, there you go. There's the evolution. He basically said that you are fat, and I said, and I responded with, "Yo, bro, I'm trying to lose weight," and then he was like, "Oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean for you to actually understand that. I was just saying random words." I'm like, okay, but. All right, let's see. What do we got? Ability, huge power. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, there we go. We're out. Shalor City. Welcome to the Shalor. Sorry. Exposed XD. Yeah, that's so funny. But my Spanish isn't even that good. Ooh, side strike. That's clean. Well, ooh. Oh, it's expensive though. Okay, soft boil is nice. Side strike is pretty good too. I don't think I have a psychic type, but it's cool. I'll come back for it later, maybe. Shalor City, and it's all of its galore. Shalor galore. Well, this is where we get our Mega Evolution. That's exciting. Oh my god, it's Tierno. Bro, I wish I could dance as well as Tierno, alright? If only I could dance. There are like OG videos of me dancing to K-pop songs when I was like a baby. But see, babies, anything a baby does is perfect, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, even if they're bad dancers, they're babies, so it's not like that stressful. I think I was a better dancer when I was a kid than I am now. I'm not very coordinated, but there's like this old video of me dancing to a Wonder Girls song or Super Junior song, if you know, you know, and like that. This is from like 15 years ago, right? Back when, you know, like the groups were like super popular and existing. But hey, the video exists, so it's honestly pretty cool. And I wish I still had that passion for dancing, but it's just so complicated, you know what I mean? Like there's a difference between like knowing how to dance and knowing a dance, and I don't know either. So there's not really much to start with. I'm not working with much. Like it's not that I'm completely unteachable. Like I can learn. I have tried, and there is some basis to learn. Like you can just find like a really easy one, but let's just say for what it's worth, there's not much to work with. So there's not much going on with that. But all right, let's go for the acid. This shouldn't KO. I'd be surprised if it did. Wow, this is like nothing. Alright, great ball. Ah, damn it. Alright, come on. Just get caught, alright? We don't have time for this, alright? Sniped. Alright, got him. Alright, let's see. Probably not huge power because that did like no damage. We can call you, I don't know. Glacia, because yes. Glacia. If you know, you know. That is the name of 2 songs, by the way. Oh, it's sent to backup. You're right. I have a team of 6 now. All right. Let me just. I guess I could. Whatever. I'll check it later. All right. So do I need to bow the gym first before I can get the mega? I think so. Which is a little annoying, but I suppose that's not surprising. So. All right, Karina. That's also the name of it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I hate how they do this. Okay, what the hell? What the hell's the point of you giving it to me? Like I could have found it myself, you dude. Freaking Tierno. All right. Oh, who cares? Whatever. Let's take care of this. You know what's actually kind of funny to think about? Like, so they always call you by your nickname, but they never call you by your actual name because you're just not that close. You know what I mean? They're just not that close, right? Like if you have a nickname, the only people who call you by your actual name are like family or really close friends. You know what I mean? But so that's how you know they're not close, because they never call me Brandon. But I don't know. That's a bit over analytic, but just a thought. Just a thought. Because these rivals are so two-dimensional. It's not even funny. But all right, let's see. Let me go for crunch. Should do about half. Power gem. Shouldn't do that much. Oh, I think it was HM power actually. The huge power is making this a lot easier. Aurora beam. Cool. But Mercer, how are you doing today? Enough about me. You know, how are you today? You know what I mean? Like, I hope you're doing well. I'm flying back home to home. I guess home is a bit of a nobody calls me by full name. I don't even know your full name. So I mean, I suppose that's not really necessary. But like, my name isn't very long and it's pretty memorable, and there aren't really many ways to shorten it. So the people just call me Brandon. Sometimes as a kid, one of my friends as a joke called me Brandora or Brandingo, which was hilarious. I also said you could call me Raisin Brand. I'm good, man. Playing Unbound. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And you know, but no, my name is pretty like straightforward, right? Apparently, when I was my parents gave me the name. They found it in a book. Like, I guess they bought a book full of like popular children's names, and they thought about calling me Brian, right? But at the time Brian was too popular, so they said, okay, let's go with something a little less popular at the time, which was Brandon, right? Of course, they wouldn't have known that Brandon would have ended up being pretty popular also, and it might be. Oh no. It's not surprising. It's just upsetting. All right. All right, it's fine. All right, now we go for the draining kiss. Die. I guess that's our HM user. Anyway, let's go for draining kiss. Okay, I think we have to battle the gym, yeah, but then we can get our Mega Evolution. But yeah, I've always felt connected to the name Brian, even though it's not my actual name. Like when I was a kid, all my game nicknames would be Brian, right? But I would spell it wrong, so it'd be Brain. Brain is a bit better than Brian. I think so. I think it's more chill. You know what I mean? Brian sounds to me, Brian sounds very like, what's the word? Like, it's a very like standing out name, if that makes any sense. Just the vibe I'm getting for it. Brandon just sounds chiller, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, I would say that, yeah, Brian is definitely. I do prefer Brandon over Brian, but I wouldn't have minded being a Brian either. I've met like multiple Brians in my life, so I guess I goes to show. Brady Brian is still a more popular name. I actually knew someone named Landon, not Brandon, Landon, and of course it makes you wonder, like, Landon, wonder where that name comes from, right? Because I would say like Landon is not that common, you know what I mean? The unique names are always the most fun. So, you know, like, people have like super unique names. I'm trying to think of the most unique name I knew growing up. Unique names. I'm not. Brian's a bit of an old. I think so. Yeah. I'm not gonna like. I would say like there's a certain demographic of people who just like to have like, you know, super like unique names. It could be like a modern thing. People just like unique names because like, I remember I had some students in my class named. There's one named Sage. So maybe that's based off like, you know, like the sage, like the thing you burn for like rituals or something like that. I'm not sure. And then there was this one girl named Felicity, which is a word. I just don't know what it means. Not Felicia, actually, Felicity. And then there was this one girl not named Jasmine, but named Yasmin. It's interesting, you know. It's pretty cool to think about, but although on the topic of that, the teacher's name was Mr. Simmons, not Mr. Mr. Simon. So there, I guess you can have like different variations in spelling and like pronunciation. Okay, I have roller skates, right? Like unless I just forgot to get them. Hold on, run it back. There's no shot I just forgot to get them. Hold on, wait. Cause like I don't know why I cannot skate for some reason. Cause I have them, so I gotta Google it. Roller skates. I knew a girl named Harley. Ah, that's a pretty unique name. I think it's a bit less common. How to use roller skates. Pokemon X Citra. Use the circle pad. What the shit? Okay, hold on. What the hell's a circle pad? All right. I mean, let me think of any other names that I knew they're unique. Not really. Not like it pretty much ends there. But hey, I mean, like you know, I personally I don't mind the names as long as they're not too like. It's like the directional pad. Or is it? I think it's I. What the hell? Oh shoot, that's crazy. That's weird. That's so weird. Can I skate on here or there? Boing. What the hell am I doing? Can I get on? Can I get on, please? Is that too much to ask? Hold on. What the heck? Oh wait. Oh wait. What the hell, bro? Is this impossible? Is it? Oh, freaking hell! All right, this game is stupid. Okay, now let's keep going. But yeah, no. Most of like my I would say like names. You know, it's interesting. Since to relate this to things I've been talking about more recently, like stage names are interesting, right? Because I think for what it's worth, like my name is pretty boring. Right? It's pretty standard. If I had a stage name, it would probably be like BC. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people with foreign names, so they're all interesting. Ah, I see. But like stage names are always pretty interesting because like they try to make. I think because I think one of it is either one because like being a celebrity is such like a disconnected from reality thing most of the time. You typically want to like have a name that's like different from your actual name. And then right, so that's probably part of the reasoning, but also because like you might think your regular name is a bit like too boring, possibly. I don't know. So like they choose like a more unique name. Some of them are just like completely different from their actual name, but some of them are like pretty similar, you know. So hey, food for thought. But personally, I don't mind the regular names, but I think another aspect could be because in such a small world of celebrities, it's possible they don't want to like have the chance of there being like the same name as someone else, right? So they just use a stage name to avoid that, because there's actually a lot of people with the same names in the celebrity world, so it's possible that's why they choose to do so. But as far as I'm concerned, all of the Twice members, all their names are their actual names. I think like some of them may have changed their names, but for what it's worth, all the names are like their actual names, which I think is the like pretty cool of them. I know. See, with one of the members, Jui, right? Since I speak Mandarin, I know how to pronounce her name in Mandarin, but there was like this one clip of Kelly Clarkson trying to pronounce her name, and she pronounced it wrong, obviously, because the English like translation, you could almost call it, of her name is not accurate. Like, it's just not accurate, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they just don't know how to take her the sound of her name and turn it into English, so they just go with like the way it's spelled, and the way it's spelled and the way it's pronounced is not the same whatsoever. So like she's like trying to pronounce it, and she's like Suyu, and then no, it's Jui, and she's like, wait, what the heck? And of course the audience is like laughing, because like if you're like a long time Twice fan, you know the struggle of trying to learn her name. But I never had that because I know how to pronounce her name in Mandarin, which means I can pronounce her name in Korean too. But because her name in Mandarin is actually much more straightforward to pronounce. Wait, can I not switch? Hold on, run it back. We might be in a tough scenario. We might be. Oh wait, Fan Tag can't miss, right? Okay, good. We're saved. Alright, I need a heal. Freaking god. Alright. But she's like, Suyu? And then and it was weird that the translator said that Suyu was fine. But it's not, because she, like, obviously it's not fine. But it was a really fun interview. It's rare to see Twice be interviewed by American media. So when they do, it is pretty cool. You know? Because look, at the end, if what they say is true and there is no language barrier in music, then them speaking English shouldn't matter, right? Like, it's so weird when they say stuff like, oh, wow, music has no language barrier, but then the people are speaking English, so it's like you can understand what they're saying, bro. Like, that's not what it means by that. It means that good music is good music, no matter the language, and like you don't have to speak English for that to be the case, you know? I mean, I think that's like the thing about it, right? Like instruments are like, no matter what, music is music, right? So you can understand it no matter what, because it's just instrumentals, right? But like, I suppose if like, I don't know, but I don't know. I would like to go to Korea one day. Like, I would, like, not just because of the music. Obviously, I'm not gonna like freaking like raid the building. No, I'm like, obviously I want to go for like the culture too, right? But like, you know, I mean, hey, maybe like I would imagine that obviously it's a big part of Korea, but it can't be all of it. So one day, if I ever in the future I want to do something like go on vacation somewhere, boom, Korea and Japan. Both I want to go to both of those places. But all right, let's go. Let's go for a break. Hippopotas, we can switch into Mercer. I'm going to Japan one day, 100%. Look, I mean, for me, I am a big fan of Japanese music too. Like, okay, to be specific, Japanese pop, like, or even more specific, Korean-inspired Japanese pop, if you know what I'm talking about. But I would say I'm a big fan anyway. And then you also, in fact, one of my favorite like artists is half American too, so she speaks English. But what is it? I also want to go there for Pokemon. Some of my favorite things growing up were made by Japan. Power Rangers and Pokemon. Like, you can't like, come on, that's awesome, right? That's so cool. But like, Japan just makes fun stuff, and America is like, oh, well, we're gonna do. I love if you see. I was gonna say, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've heard a few of their songs. I still don't understand. I think they only sing in English, right? They don't even sing in Japanese, but they're considered Japanese pop because they're Japanese by ethnicity, I think? Question mark? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I could be very wrong. But I don't think they sing in Japanese ever or at all. And definitely not in Korean. So, like, they want to be a global group, which I guess is fair to say. So, it's fair to say. It's so weird though. So there's like this one group called Vicha. If you know about like the scandals, that's not particularly relevant right now, but more so what I'm talking about is like I saw this one interview, right, that like labeled them as like the first global group. I'm like, buddy, that's like literally not true. Like at all. Like first of all, the term global group is subjective because a global group can literally be a group with a song that's popular outside of the country that they're from. Like, Despacito was a popular song outside of America. So does that make what the person who made it a global artist? Yeah. Does it make like Beyonce? I don't know, a global artist because she. Does that make Beyonce a global artist? I don't think so. So then why does that make? So why does that make like what is it? like a group like that actually rapped in multiple languages. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. See, I don't really listen to them that much, but I do like their music. So, I do like their music a lot. Like it's the kind of music that like obviously I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to, but I appreciate it when I hear it. You know what I mean? It's just not my style, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I definitely do enjoy their music. But like that idea of global group, here's what I would define as a global group. Let's just say to simplify the idea, right? A global group sings in English because English is by far the most widespread used language. Because even if in a country like Spanish-speaking countries that, oh my god, even in like Spanish-speaking countries, they still use English in like maybe restaurant signs or something like that. So that's why it's considered like the global language. I digress. So like you have that, right? So they sing in English. Okay, fine. So a group like Vicha sings in English, right? Okay, fine. A group like a global group I would also define as a group that promotes in other countries. Vicha's been to America. That's like it. Like maybe Brazil, right? And they also have members who are from a bunch of other countries. That's not true either. So I wouldn't really call Vicha a global group. I think by giving themselves that label, they're kind of holding themselves to too high of a standard. But that's not really relevant. I'm not really sure what's going on with that group anyway. With XG's case, I think that they're considered a global group because, like, I guess they do sing in multiple languages, but also because they do promote in Korea, which is not the country of their origin. So, yeah. That is cool, right? A group that I think is like very like pretty much definitively a global group is Cat's Eye, because they have members who are from different countries who do speak different languages. They just sing in English because they want to, right? And and it's one of the members themselves is actually Korean and actually speaks better Korean than English, which makes you wonder, of course, why would you choose American or global pop over Korean pop? And I think I know the answer to that question, but I suppose it's not really relevant, right? Like, like my guess is that they just figured the industry is a little less toxic in America, and they're kind of right, but little less, not by much. What the frick? All right, that did a lot of damage. All right, hold on. Un momento, let me figure this out. Draining Kiss does heal a lot of HP, which is nice, but yeah, I would say BTS has definitely reached global status. Although, let's just be told, but BTS is on hiatus right now. Blackpink isn't a real group. That's a joke. I would say Twice is also on that level, but they have a little bit more promoting and American promotion needed. Whatever. They have a little bit more American promotion that is needed before they can be like a fully global group. I would say that their American promotion was definitely a little artificial at the start. Just because, like, by the sheer fact that, like, oh, Korean group sings in English, popular, right? Sure, it's not BTS or Blackpink level, but, like, that's not really relevant, you know what I mean? So, while I do find it to be a little artificial, I would say they're definitely promoting in America pretty well. And in fact, you could argue that their fan base outside of Korea is bigger than it is in Korea now, which is a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it, alright? Oh my god, what the heck did I do? What the frick? Bruh. I hate when it does that. Okay. But yeah, you know, it's definitely something to think about. But what was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, right. So, global group. Very hard to define. One day I do want to see it fully in practice, is a group singing in multiple languages in one song. Which, I mean, I guess XG has done, so props to them, of course. But maybe I do want to see, like, maybe I do want to see more of that in the future. So, you know, it's definitely something I am looking forward to seeing at some point. So yeah. Oh, how the hell do you? What the frick? Okay, how do I look at the control pad again? All right, hold on. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. You did not just do that. What do you mean? What the frick was that? Come on. No, no, no. You're not. You're kidding. You're kidding. No, no, you're kidding. What? Oh, that's so annoying. Are you serious? Okay, fine. Bruh. Bruh, the misclick is crazy. Whatever. Okay, well. It's so annoying. Alright, fine. 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 Fine, 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 fine. Fine. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. You know, well, we'll just make up the progress. That's... Bruh. Why is there a reload button there? That's... Whatever. Put you in the freaking fainted box. You're dead. Alright. I hate this game. We're speed running. We're speed running. We're gonna spray repel. All right. We're not doing this. Okay. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I'm so upset. Why did that have to happen? Whatever. It'll be quick. It'll be quick. It's not the most progress in the world. It's really freaking annoying. Can I buy repels? I can buy supers? I need a bit more. I'm so upset. I can't believe that just happened. No! Alright. Whatever. Let's get out of here. We can speed run. Alright, we're gonna skip trainers, whatever. I don't want to deal with this right now. Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying though, right? With the global thing, I think at some point it'd be cool to see a group rap in multiple languages, but to pull that off would be really challenging, right? Because there'd be a language barrier within the group, right? So like that, there's that. Like I think that is like a pretty big reason why we haven't seen that, because like the language barrier within the group itself is just like too large. So like that is something to think about. All right, well we gotta do this thing again. It's like there's like an alternate reality where Fletchinger is gonna be used more, and we didn't catch the Electros, because I'm not gonna catch the Electron just for it to die. Like the XG. Let's see. So yeah, XG is like pretty what is it, like cool group. But hey, if they really do rap in multiple languages, that's pretty cool. I haven't really seen many many songs that aren't just English plus native language, right? So, you know, I have seen some Japanese plus Korean, since the two industries are very connected in that way, in a way. So I have seen that. But if they ever use any other languages, it's typically like only like a word or two. You know what I mean? I actually do not listen to much to very like a lot of C-pop or like Taiwanese pop. It's just I just don't like it as much, but it does exist, so it's just something to think about. So, all right, Route 11. Let me just try to skip all the trainers. I'm not interested in entertaining this. Oh, wait. I gotta wait. Frick. Let me save here because apparently I suck. So I'm so upset. Oh, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Bruh. No, you know, oh wait, you know what? I have a perfect idea. It's for emergency use only, but we might need it. We're going unthrottled, all right? Unthrottled. We're going max speed, all right? It just goes at like rapid fire speed, all right? All right. There's no limitations here. The game is at 200% speed. I guess it's as fast as it can go. Let me try like 250. I think 250 could be possible. 925% is crazy. I don't think I'll get to that high. It's a little much. But hey, it's good to know that there are limits. So. Oh wait, I went for a peck. Wait. Let me see. Can I go for? Can I? Maybe I close some tabs. Oh, yo, let's sped it up by 10%. Let's go. All right, W. Dead. You're gone. Bop boop beep. All right, let's go. No, we're just gonna skip this trainer. Don't need it. Hollow clip received. It's okay. We'll be done like in 5 minutes. That might be wishful thinking, but whatever. let's just speed run through these trainers. Snivy, that should be easy KO. We're just gonna skip all the trainers if possible, because we already did this. We already did it. This is not an encounter, obviously. That wasn't implied. So. Wrong way. Why am I so bad with directions? Alright. It's okay. This is like 10 minutes, I think. Sea King. Okay. Now a good matchup. Let's switch. Water Pulse. Okay. Let's go Bug Bite. Okay. Bug Bite again. Yeah, we're speed running. We're speed running. You can't touch this, alright? Can't touch this. Never mind. Let's just keep going. We got like it's not gonna take very long anyway, so. Meow Stick, we can switch again. Okay, let's go. All right, vamos amigos. Which way is it? Am I already going the wrong way? It's possible. It's possible. Alright, let's go. Run away, dude, baby. Right, I'm gonna skip. Okay. That doesn't surprise me, but it's still a little upsetting. Alright, let's go. Nice. One thing I do want to do is just make sure I get Talonflame before the third gym again. A game's so good you play it twice. Okay. let's just finish up this. We'll be out of here in no time. Where in the hell am I having a stroke? Okay. Get out of here. Aha! I avoided you. L. Alright. Alright, got him. We got him. Celebi. Yeah, Celebi, more like Celeb, you're about to pee your okay. There was the joke there was bad. I'm sorry for that. That was uncalled for. Let's go for the peck. Alright. Go for the peck again. Yeah. Alright, one thing I will do is I guess I gotta catch the Glaceon again. You know what? I do not care. Like, there's not much care about it. I mean, I guess if the old rod can pick up the Glaceon again, I can catch it. I don't know. Like, it's not, that part is a little bit hard to decipher. But alright, you know, we're just doing the exact same thing. We're just gonna go back to you and Bug Bite it. You're about to celebrate. That's amazing. That's so much better than what I said. All right, like it seems that most of my humor is typically pretty improvised. So whenever I try to make jokes like on the spot, it doesn't turn out as well. My creativity cannot be forced. I guess I don't know, but. That's so much better. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But repel, yeah. Okay, we got double battle. Nothing too crazy. Chris, oh god, this battle's gonna take so long. Fuck. Why? Poor K. I remember actually speaking of poor K. One time, so in sophomore year I took Spanish, right? It was my last year taking it because you're recommended to take it 3 to 4 years. And I only took it 3 years. So I remember when I saw my Spanish teacher in junior year, she asked, Brendan, are you taking? I was like, hola, ¿cómo está? Are you taking Spanish again this year? I said, oh no. She's like, ¿por qué? And I'm like, sorry, I'm busy. But like my Spanish is just not that good. It's probably part of it because I just didn't learn it after sophomore year, so it's also rusty too. But like I would definitely say like the teacher I have is also pretty like easy, so it was also pretty like easy time in Spanish class, so I never had too hard of a time there. It was only like I only struggled every once in a while because most of it was like online homework, so you could just Google it or search, like just kind of have other assistance. But you know, like I would say like if someone spoke Spanish in on the streets, I hate language classes. Yeah, I mean I remember we had an option between Spanish and Mandarin. Which one do you think I chose? Like obviously I wouldn't choose Mandarin for 2 reasons. First of all, Mandarin is I already know Mandarin for a little bit at least. Also, the Mandarin that they teach is in simplified Mandarin. I learned it in traditional. So it would be really confusing for my brain if I had to learn simplified too. So I just said, yeah, you know, I'm good. If I had to choose, I would want to learn Korean. You know why? Because when I was in Taiwan, right, I met this student who is Taiwanese, right? He was born there, but he speaks like pretty fluent English. And I'm like, yo, bro, how did you learn English so well? And he's like, yo, I listen to American music, and like I tried to copy the way they pronounce the words. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wish that, but if that were true, shouldn't I be fluent in Korean? But I suppose it's not that simple. I'm sure he did other stuff too, but that's so awesome. I can learn a language just by listening to music, or at least from listening to music. So it's kind of cool to hear, you know. Giratina, all right. Crunch. Destiny Bond. Eat my ass. Okay. I hate that move so much. Alright, now it's go to Crunch. Nice. Boss level 35. I think that's the Talon Flame again. Yes. It's going in like hyper speed. So many legends and trainer parties. Yeah, I guess so. But why can't I get the legendaries? That would be okay. Maybe, you know what? Maybe my what is it? My Bayonetta. Yeah. Okay. So maybe my Mega Pokemon will be a Mega Reshiram. it's a real thing. Search it up. Okay. Let me just. We already were here. Let's just pretend that this didn't happen, and just. You know, I guess we can get the Glaceon again, but only if it's my first encounter, you know? So. Alright, Tierno. Alright. I definitely made up the time a little bit, but I'll probably end after I get the Mega Pokemon anyway, so there's not really much to say here. A new dance? Check what out. Bruh, he's like, yo, you're the main character, so I gotta give it to you, but you're also not allowed to find it yourself because plot. Like what the fuck? Like what? Like, what do you mean? But all right, let's just go for the old rod. Is it a Glaceon? It is. Okay, I'll just recatch it then. Peck. Okay, we got it. Nice. Although, hey, I guess in this universe, I have space in my party for it. So if it has like a really good ability, I could use it. In fact, I actually have 2 open spaces in my party, so that's fun. We'll just name you. We'll name you G. We'll name you Glacia 2 as a reference to the alternate universe that where I caught this thing before. Glacia 2. All right, let's just check your ability. Maybe you have like mega launcher. That's actually not that bad. Like, ironically, that's good for. Okay, you know what? I don't hate that. Like, I don't hate that. Why not? That sounds like fun. If I run into like a fighting type, like that could be something. You know, like a fighting type, and I can use like quick attack, and that could do a lot of damage. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I think refrigerate would have been a little bit more fitting, but I don't really mind. So. Alright, so this time we're not gonna lie, alright? We're gonna... Oh, freaking hell. Alright, let's speed up. Alright, whatever. I'm better at so many Pokemon, I'm struggling to choose what to have on my team. Hey, I mean... Yes. I mean, like, what the thing... I guess I do have a lot of Pokemon in the PC, but I'm just pretty content with the team I have right now, so... Let's see. So much cutscenes. You know, I should save here. You just never know. That if I'm just a dumb, I just press the refresh button again. All right, let's go. Square up, bro. I'm gonna win, and she pulls out like the gotcha pose, but. Okay, anyway, let me switch out into my Durant. Oh, the attack, I doubt that matters. Like, I doubt. Yeah, come on. Like, there's no way that was going to matter. Your own Durant, that's cool. Well, I'm gonna go out to my Talonflame, because with honestly, Talonflame is just so cool. Like, Gen 6 Pokemon are so underrated. And I think it just the generation is giving a lot of crap. You see, oh, I did. Okay, I could care less, right? As long as the games that are released, quote unquote, when on the Switch 2 are still compatible with the Switch 1. They did say that Switch games from the Switch 1 will be compatible with the Switch 2, but they never said it the other way around. So I'm a little concerned because obviously I want to play ZA and Gen 10 when they come out, but I'm not spending like for $350 just to play ZA. So you can eat my ass, Nintendo, all right? You're not really making more money, all right? Like, because I'm just not gonna buy it, all right? But I just hope that it's not. I just hope that they don't pull like a terrible trick like that. But I'm pretty confident it should still be compatible both ways. Because if Switch 1 games can be played on the Switch 2 with physical cartridges, it means that the cartridges have to be readable on both games, both consoles, right? So I think it means that it's possible, right? So, you know. But it should be possible because I'm not getting a Switch 2. It's just not worth it. I know it's cooler. I know they have a better dock. I know it's better, but like I don't care. I don't care. It is cool seeing the trailer though. They like the Switch 1 like changing to the Switch 2, which apparently the Wii U was not promoted as well. Something that I wouldn't know because I was too young. But I didn't play the Wii U. I played the Wii. But you know. All right, the gym is here. Let's just speed run through this. All right, is it K? Cake. How in the hell do I play it? K. There you go. Vamonos. Vamonos. What? Oh, wrong button. But yeah, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You know, like I was never gonna get the Switch Pro, but maybe in like a year or two I'll get the Switch 2. But I don't see much value in it because like what am I gonna do with the Switch 1? You know what I mean? Like I have it already. I think like if you're getting a Switch 2, it should only be because you don't have a Switch already. Like you are younger, and you want to get into the gaming scene. So, but you were too young to get this first Switch, but you hear about the Switch 2, and you get that instead. That's what my thought process would be. Like I don't think many people will be getting it, unless you're like a PokeTuber who, you know, who gaming is literally their job. I can't imagine many people getting it, unless like they already don't. Unless they don't have a Switch at all, you know what I mean? Because like as far as I'm concerned, the functionality of the Switch was never an issue. In fact, I was part of the group of people, the select few who thought they might just make a completely new console entirely, because the DS from the jump from the DS to Switch is such a big gap. How do you top that? And I think the answer to that is you can't. You can't because like the there's really nowhere else to go after from like because okay, think about how like the Wii was able to dock to the TV, but you couldn't play the Wii like handheld. And I guess they kind of fixed that problem by just making the Wii. I'll consider it, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think I'll consider that. Since I'm pretty confident I will not get it, but yeah, never know. The Wii docks to the TV, but you can't play it handheld. So they fixed that issue by making the Wii U. So yeah, but I suppose, right, one thing you could say is that I mean, I Switch Pro was a joke. Like I refuse to believe a Switch Pro ever existed, but because it didn't. It literally didn't exist. What's a Switch Pro? It's a fever dream, but it looks like it's obviously much better than the Switch Pro. Like the Switch, I'm still convinced that the Switch Pro was a joke from Nintendo to make an extra $50. But the Switch 2 does seem like an actual console. The Switch Lite, if anyone remembers the Switch Lite, I don't either. The Switch Lite is actually not bad. Like I do think there's some merit to it. It's essentially like a Wii U, but more modernized because you can't dock it to a TV, but it's lighter, cheaper, and it functions in the same way a regular Switch would, but it's obviously just less money and lighter. So it's just you can put it in your pocket. I'm pretty sure, like it's a pretty outlandish statement, but some pockets are big enough to fit a Switch in them. In fact, I think the normal Switch can fit in my pocket. Like it's not that big, and my pockets are pretty. 7. Hey, what is up? You finally made it to one of my streams. Yes, you did. It's crazy to see you here. That's wild. Obviously, today is my turn with Mercer. You can have him later. I'm kidding, Mercer. You are so much more than that. But what is it? Mercer is with me today, and it's good to see you here too. You know, we're just playing some Gen 3. We're playing some Gen 6. The problem with Nintendo is because they're too weak, and it holds them. The consoles. Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, my Switch is fairly and is in okay condition, but there are a few things that make it a little questionable. Like like the button you click to get the Joy-Cons out, it just doesn't work for me. Like the button just does not work. I can just take it out by itself. Obviously there's drift. I did get a screen protector, which helps a lot. That's pretty much it. Most of my games are digital, so that's pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about the cartridges too much. I do have one physical cartridge in Super Smash Bros, but it was a gift, so I would never choose to get the physical cartridge. I guess the only benefit to physical cartridges are the fact that you can exchange them for store credit. I think if you showed up to GameStop last year with like a copy of Sword and Shield, they would have given you like $30 or something like that, or 30 store credits, which I think is pretty cool. But you know, every Nintendo game would be better if it was made for a more powerful console. Maybe. I think that's fair. You know, maybe, yeah, maybe. I'm waiting for ZA news. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for it. We need it. We need it so bad. We need it. Please give it to us. We deserve it at this point. All right, we finally made it back to the part I left off of. That was torture. I never want to do that again. Let me save here actually. That was torture. Like I kind of did it to myself, but it was still torture. Volcanian, more like Volcani, go away. Okay. I don't think there was a joke there. That was like an anti-joke. Let's go to Mercer. I think for me, I haven't watched many of your streams, mostly because they're in different time zones. I did watch Nerd's Soul Link stream with was it with you or was it with Ember? It was with Ember and Juniper. Sorry, it wasn't you, but it was. I've also tuned into Tamer's stream. Someone that I literally forgot. I'm not gonna say I forgot existed, but I forgot. Yeah, I just haven't interacted with him at all. So I literally have no recollection of the things he says because we haven't interacted like on call before. But I have been to one of his streams, so you know. So you know, you can't say I haven't been to like anyone's streams. You know, I haven't been to Ember streams. I'm pretty sure her demographic is not people like me. She curses a little too much, but anyway, let's just keep going on with the gym. Sitting was there in those Soul Link streams, I think. Was he? Was he actually? I don't know. Plus 7, I hope you're doing well, you know, with your life, I guess. Anyway, let me get on there. How do you? I forgot the button. What is it? J or something crap? J. No, not J. K. No, it's not K. Is it I? Is it I? Yes. Oh, frick. Oh, I have to go the other way. Of course. No, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. 1 sec. Yeah. There you go. Freaking gamer. You should come hang out sometime. There are many aerial streams are fun. I never said they weren't fun. I just said they're a little bit vulgar, okay? There's a little bit too much for me, you know? Like, imagine coming back from class one day, right? And Ariel streaming. I don't know if that's the first thing I'd want to see to calm myself down. No offense, you know? No offense, obviously. But me and Ariel talked about doing a... Wait, but Mercer, I thought you said you didn't have a PC yet or something. Chip away? Who cares? Like Mercer, at the end, honestly, I wouldn't have minded if you were one of the players who joined the series. You know, like that would have been cool. But hey, maybe okay. Here's what I think could possibly happen is that if we actually end up doing like another series, Nerd might want it to be 16 players. I just can kind of see it happening, especially if we end up doing a free-for-all where everyone's for himself. He might want to do 16 players. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think we'll be considering a season 2 for a while, but you know, you never know. I would just be playing on ODS. I guess you just hear me on the stream. That is for that. I'd still watch that. I'd still watch that. I'd still watch that. Voice reveal? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard the voice of any of my viewers before. Maybe like one of them. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I've ever heard the voice of any of my viewers before. Not really something that would come up, but You know, yeah. I mean, I'd probably still watch that. I just not really sure. But I guess it wouldn't be randomized then, right? Because it's not easy to randomize a DS game. I would know. I would know. But maybe you could try it on the iPad. That's possible. Like I said, I'm not. Please do not quote me on that, but it might be possible. I'm like if Desume is downloadable on the iPad, then I think it's possible. That's what I'm trying to say. So. Oh, come on, not another potion. Are you serious? Okay, let's go for the water pulse. Land's Rav is hurting a good chunk, but it's not a big deal. Can you get a confusion, please? Like, muchos gracias, por favor. Okay, I'm pretty sure 7 left. Which is ironic. Nah, I just use standard Pokemon. I rip into aerial. Ah, I see. Okay, well, hey, like that is cool too. That is cool too, you know. That's cool too. But hey, if you ever get like a laptop of some sort, let us know. Let us know. You know, I did tell Jason that it'd be nice to see him again one day in like a series of hours. So maybe in like maybe we'll say 6 months when we consider a season 2. Maybe we can do another one, a free for all, Ultra Sun or something. All right, we're almost close. We're almost close. What the fuck? We're almost there. Okay, let's go. We'll probably just end off after the Mega Pokemon. I'm sorry for wasting your time, Mercer, but we are finally back to where we left off. I don't really know what happened when I clicked the button. I really should. I mean, hey, I would say there are some pretty affordable laptops out there, a few $100. Some of them are about the price of a phone if you know where to look. I think the laptop I have right now is about 200. I could be wrong, but like it. I think so. So it is like fairly good, I would say. I think at the end, like a laptop is just good for functionality, you know. So all right, let me walk it off. Walk it off. Which there you go. Got him. All right, boom. We don't have to deal with those crappy roller skates ever again. You're not wasting my time. I'm here to hang out. Hey, let's go. Let's go. We're here for the good vibes, good times. All right. I think I should probably write music at some point again. I promise. I do want to get back to it at some point, but there's just so much going on in my life. I wouldn't say okay. That's not the best way. That's not the most correct way to phrase it. I would say there's a lot in my life that will be going on, so I don't know if I want to tackle on another like series, like another thing to do. But because I think I need to look into how to use BandLab better, because I would say I'm very limited by just like only making things one note. You know what I mean? But it's something I want to look into in the next month or two. But I don't think I'm ready yet. So it's clear that I have the most fun writing lyrics, but it doesn't really mean much if I can't make the instrumental too. So. Alright, so Tower of Mastery is a new encounter. So my voice is kind of effed up. I think it happens when I try to bulk record too much, because I gotta record a bunch of videos for the next 3 weeks while I'll be in Taiwan celebrating the new year. So you know, what is my Pokemon? Is it a Mega? Is it a Mega? Is it a strong Mega? Whimsicott. That thing can't Mega Evolve. Did I randomize it to Mega Evolutions? Huh? Huh? Wait, did I? Hold on. Did I just randomize the... That's so funny. I thought it was well randomized to Megas. I guess the new randomization software I use doesn't do that. That's actually hilarious. Okay. Okay. Mega Aggro will take it. That's a quality Mega. Let's go summary. Obviously, you have Heat Proof is a goated ability. Okay. Oh, if it had that as the Mega form, that'd be even better. Let's go Mega and Ironhead. I think they're just one shots. You don't have a Mega, so I'm sorry, Whimsicott. Unless Mega Whimsicott is just a thing I forgot. No, I don't think so. Mega. Sorry. That's an L. That is dead. Yeah, that's not living. You have an Aggron. I do now. I do now. Yes, I will gladly take the Aggron. Nickname? What should we name you? Aggron. We can name you. Oh, I know. We could, let's see. We can name you, I don't know, Angron. Get it? Because, like, its mega form looks really angry. So it's like Angron. Like, anger on. I don't know. You love Aggron? It's not, I wouldn't call it my favorite, but it's a pretty alright Pokemon. I don't have much thoughts about it, but I don't hate it. Summary. Heat proof, obviously. I want to see what ability it has as a what is it? As a as a mega. So I'm gonna check that too, but I gotta mega evolve it first before I can do that. So wait, what is your tower? Okay. So there you go. We got a full team of 6. Let me just what is it? Go. I'm gonna check what the form is. We gotta go to Coumarine City, which is its own mess of a thing. I don't even remember how to get to Coumarine City. A Grin is an amazing name, but for a different reason. If only I knew what you were talking about. Anyway, let me just go see. I kind of forgot where to go from here, but I think we're wrapping up here anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. But let me see. Pokemon healed. They are healed, I think, somehow. Let me save. I should probably do that. That'd be smart. How do I get out of here? I had to look. I kind of forgot. Anyway, let me... Angron. For a different reason? What reason? Oh, wait, this is not what I wanted. No, let me run away. I want like a normal encounter. I'm gonna see Mega Evolve the behemoth of a Pokemon and see what it is. All right, Skiploom, this is fine. This thing is getting destroyed by Ironhead. Let me Mega. I went for a roar. Okay, so okay. Hey, if I ever need to run away from a Pokemon, that could be used. What? That's a trainer? All right, guess that works too. But okay. Hey, we'll take it. All right, now we can make it Mega. Let's go Mega, and then Ironhead. All right. Iron. This thing just KO'd, right? Yeah, let's go. That's clean. That's so clean. All right, Gramble. Yeah, this thing is dying. All right. What do you have? Maybe huge power. I keep making that joke. Oh. That's useless because like it's never gonna be Mega outside of that. I don't think I'll be Mega evolving it too much. Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's just a coincidence. I didn't know that. I don't think I'll be Mega evolving it too often. But at least it's not a bad ability. I outspeed. That's kind of crazy. But all right, I don't remember where to go. Let me figure it out. I thought we had Fly. Do we not have Fly? I don't know. Oh wait. It's okay. I think. Hold on. I think I might be stupid. Wait. This Shalor City looks like a city isolated on water, so it's you kind of forget there's literally another section. Surf. Okay, that's helpful. I could teach it to my Wailord if I wanted, but I'm not concerned about that right now. I know you give me a static Pokemon, and that's so much easier than just catching one. So it's free, so it could be Mega Reshiram. You never know. So let me put the Glaceon in the party for a sec, because it's definitely the worst Pokemon we have by far. So, and after that, I think I'll end off the video. What? All right, hold on. Wait, let me. Okay, what the frick? Okay, let me just put the Glaceon back momentarily, and then we can go see what the static is. Let me save again. I'm just so paranoid. Okay. I also gotta record more Pokemon Shaman videos, like more recording stuff. I got some fun ones coming out in a few days. I think the one that most recently came out was Can I Win? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, wait. We can call you. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I don't want to call you Sigma. I know it's a mathematical term, but no. We can call you Sine, because like it's a math term. All right, and it's already pretty on par with levels. Ooh, that's heat. That's heat. That is heat. Okay, yo, that's actually good. Because Side Beam and Air Cutter both move with the added effect. So that is pretty cool. That is awesome. Wow, actually, that's really good. I could do it. I could get Side Strike, but I think it's a little much, to say the least. So I don't think I'll be doing that, but that's amazing. So, Magnetized Pin Missile, Thunder, Powder Snow. Oh, you can learn Fairy Attack, but I don't think that's particularly useful. But I don't think I need Side Strike either. That's just a good Pokemon. Like, honestly, that's just a good Pokemon. Alright, look, there you go. I think that's our team. I'm pretty content with that. So we can train you up in the next episode. Let me just update the layout, and we will be good to go, you know? We can use this opportunity to talk about other stuff. I don't know. Like, how is our days going? I don't know. Right. Alright, so let me just save twice. I'm paranoid, obviously. I can't. It's never gonna leave my mind. You know, the fact that I effed up and. Okay, let me just figure this out. Let me get the layout going. My back hurts. I know it sounds kind of off topic, but my back hurts. Let me just update the layout. Sorry, Pixie, you're no longer part of the team. Let me just go onto Google and get all the assets I need. Live editing moment. But, you know, I should be live tomorrow. It's debatable, but I should be. Probably. Like, probably I should be live tomorrow. Excuse me. I should be live tomorrow, so yeah, don't worry about that. But I gotta record some other videos, so it's gonna be a pretty hectic few days for the YouTube channel. So, yeah. My voice has sounded like this. Like a little shot for the past few days because I've been recording so much, probably. All right, let's see. What's the Pokemon? Aggron. Yeah. I know it's technically Mega, but I'm not doing that editing. There was a point in time in my series where I would every time a Mega evolved, I would change the Mega on the screen too. That was a little too much work, you know. I'm okay. I think I would lose my mind. Alright, is this it? Pixie? Or this it? What the hell? Oh, wait. Un momento. Muchas gracias. Is this? Oh, there it is. Alright, Pixie. Well, now you're not Pixie. You're Angron. I don't think it's centered. It probably isn't. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. Alright. Oh my god, my throat is effed up. I need some warm water. I should probably take a bit of a break before I start recording. But Mercer, do you watch my Pokemon Showdown videos? I'm just curious. I'm not saying you have to, but because like honestly, even within the Pokemon community, there's probably some people who don't like Pokemon Showdown. So. Okay. Now let me get the what was it? The Sigilif. Yes. I was this close to calling it Sigma, but that's just a little bit too soon, right? It's a little too soon, all right? But there was this one song that I went to this part. Okay, so like I used to be part of like this like charity organization, but after I started college, I didn't go anymore. So the other day I went back to visit, right? And we were having like this party, and they were playing like this song that I didn't know the name of, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're like, how do you not know the name of this song?" I'm sorry, bro, I'm old. And this one guy, I was like mostly joking, But then this guy was like, "Yeah, you're old." I'm like, "Bro, you're like 11. Hey, in 8 years you'll be old too, quote unquote. All right, so don't at me. All right. I think I just don't listen to music that's not K-pop, and the song that I was playing was like a really like American center TikTok song, so I just never heard of it. But you know, yeah. Anyway, it was like a song called Fiend, but just if you know what song that is, think about what that song is, and think about the kind of person I am, and think about how I would never listen to a song like that. But I have heard of it. I only heard like the chorus part of it that just repeats the same word. So that's why I didn't recognize it at first. But he called me old. I'm not that old. I'm 18. Like like that's not that old. Come on. You didn't have to cut me out, right? But like there's like that one. Sometimes I don't catch all of them since I'm so used to watching everyone live. Oh, that's fine. That's so fine. That's fine. Honestly, the fact that you watch any of them is honestly pretty awesome. Cause like I would say even in the Pokemon Showdown videos themselves, I would say I'm already a little less interactive just because I'm not really talking to anyone. Like I always thought about doing like a then we fight kind of situation, but I don't have many friends who would be interested in that. And even if I did, it'd be kind of hard to navigate. So I think I'd be okay. Like I could do like someone actually I have been some people have actually reached out to me asking if they could collab with me. But I'm pretty sure I this one guy was like, "Oh, can I collab with you?" I'm like, "Hmm." And this is when my Pokemon Showdown videos were like catching fire, right? Bro, I'm literally my mid to if you're. I know that guy is just young. All of the young people think I'm old, right? The really young people. I remember I'm volunteering, right? And this one like 5-year-old kid is like, "Are you the teacher's brother?" I'm like, "Buddy, I'm not like 35." Like it's cuz young kids associate height with age. I'm like, "Come on." I'm like damn. Damn, that cut deep. What's it called? What was the badge called? Like the fighting badge, the karate badge, I think. Karate badge? What the hell is it called? The karate badge. What the frick? What the hell? Karate badge? Is that what it's called? Oh, that's not what it's called. Hold on. Wait. It's the Shalor badge or whatever. Shalor City Gym badge. There it is. I don't know what it's called badge. What's it called? Who cares? Okay. Who cares? It's probably called like the chop badge or something. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, but like little younger kids tend to think I'm older, and even when I was in school, people always thought I was a year older. So like I'm in 4th grade, and the 5th graders like talking to me as if I'm one of them. But like I'm like a year younger than you, bro. And when you're in the 4th and 5th grade, the age difference is much more noticeable, right? So you know, that is just a thing to think about, I guess. But now that like I'm 18, and I'm in college, 19, 18 is all the same thing. So it's just perspective. It's because we mature a lot more when we're younger. Like physically, we grow more when we're younger. So it seems like we're a big gap, but in reality, it's not that big of a gap. Like, I think the biggest gap would have to be like 4th, 5th grade, or like 8th grade and 9th grade is a big one. I think 8th grade and 9th grade. But let me see. Let me just fix the layout. All right, let's go. All right, I think that's it. Okay, well, I have Pokemon Showdown. Oh wait, never mind. What the hell happened here? Oh, did I do that right? Wait. Oh man, did I F that up? Oh wait. Okay, hold on, wait. I may have F'd that up. Let me see what happens if I change it back to Angron. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Ah, no, I F'd up. Okay, hold on. We can fix it. We can fix this. I think I duplicated it wrong. Like, let me. I gotta. Maybe I just gotta like make it its own thing. Okay, the sound is so much more satisfying in this. Okay, we can copy. I guess instead of duplicating, we paste it. I don't know. But okay. So you can go back. It's just 3 letters. Sign. Okay. Hey. Oh wait. Sign. Oh, why does it do that? That's so annoying. Why does it do that? Okay, whatever. I don't want to deal with this. Let's just add a completely new text box. Text GDI. Add a new source instead. You can just call it. What was it called? I forgot what this Pokemon was called. We called it XL. That's the name of a song, I think. Look at that. The layout has evolved. It's XL. Okay, looks like that's good. Okay, well, for real this time. Thank you all so much for watching. Mercer, you are a legend. I'm gonna go record some videos, and hopefully my voice doesn't disappear in the process. But all jokes aside, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe the day after. Hopefully. What day is it today? Thursday? I forgot. I'll be back tomorrow probably. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Stay safe. Have a nice day. Peace out.